My experience with Australian Healthcare Academy is quite smooth. Their communication with us is very effective. The response time is quite quick. They also send out a facilitator that comes out regularly and checks up on the students, and he also communicates with me regularly. So we've never really had any issues. It's all been quite positive.
We've taken about 20 students from Australian Healthcare Academy in the last year. We found the academy to be very good with communication, with documentation for all the students coming, with all their proper paperwork and proper training prior to coming. When they come here, they're qualified nurses. They're actually really good.
Warta Private Hospital has been hosting Australian Healthcare Academy students for at least 3 years now. With the benefits of taking nurses from AHA is they're already registered. So we take at least 4 to 6 or more sometimes students from AHA because they have proven themselves. They've shown initiative. They're very keen to learn. In the last 3 years, haven't had experienced a student that's not keen to be here. So we're getting a lot of good feedbacks from them, and I'm really happy to have them around because it's good for staff.
When the students come here on the first day, we do a full day orientation with all the students together. Then the second day they work with just shadowing senior staff members, just kind of observing everything and going through policies and procedures. And then by day 3, we start to get them to do things and be assessed by myself and make sure they're clinically okay to go ahead. And then by the second week, we start to give them their own patients. So they'll start off with 2, and they do all the nursing care, from medications to showering. Usually by the end of their 3 weeks, 4 weeks here, they have a patient load of 4 to 5.
And they will gradually increase their patient load, so they'll start from 2 in a day. We're still with supervision.
They will be taking a minimum of 2 patients after their supernumerary days, and in order to do that, they require a set of competencies and skills that our CNSs or our CNCs or myself oversee before we provide them with a patient load. One of them that stands out to me was a young gentleman that worked on our surgical ward that I worked quite closely with. He reflected on himself so well. He would constantly ask what he could do better. He was constantly asking whether he could take more than what we were providing him in terms of patients. And I find that it's not all about what you know, but also how you come across, how you communicate with the patients and the staff. It's a collective. He's now one of our senior staff members who works here actually full-time, and he won an award for patient care at the end of last year.
It's a really good recruitment strategy because we get to know the students first before they get employed, if they're interested to work with us.
We here at Hurstville Private think everyone deserves a fair chance. So we believe, especially that they're RNs and they've graduated, they deserve the chance to be seen and to be given an opportunity to express themselves and showcase their skills for employment. It's quite hard to get into, whether it be a new grad program or employment in general after you finish uni. So this gives them the opportunity to get on the floor, experience it being an RN, and also be provided with all the support that they can. We've recruited an immense amount of students that have come through with the Australian Healthcare Academy, some of which are now senior staff members here in this hospital.
We've used the Work Ready program and we've found it a good recruitment strategy for us. The overall benefit to the students coming here is obviously an opportunity. I would definitely recommend the Australian Healthcare Academy because of the students that have already come through and just the ease of communication with the academy itself.